Sorry guys, going on day 90. Day 90! Man, that's a lot of days. Day 90, I'm leaving out of Whiskey Hollow Shelter to Sam Moore Shelter. About 15 miles today. The rest of their group did end up showing up at the shelter. And we all just pretty much ate, chatted a little bit, and then crashed. No CMs were getting me yesterday a little bit, but slept real well, surprisingly. Just slept in my clothes and didn't really even need to cover up. So stayed in the shelter and yeah. Oh, today we're gonna be going through this park called the roller coaster. We're only gonna do a section of it. It's about 14 miles long. We're doing, I think 9 miles of it, or 6 miles. 6 miles of it, of the 14. So basically it's a small section that's got all these basically hills, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So that's where, hence the roller coaster. So anyways, yeah. So on down, see what kind of sights we can see and tackle that roller coaster. Laters. Looks like we gotta walk a little ways. Not that we were gonna camp anyhow, but I got a text this morning from my wife, Tanya. I got one the other day from my best friend, Rudy. Sometimes you get out here, you tend to forget about the big journey that you're on. How amazing it is. How so many people wish they could do it. Yeah, I forget that. But then you're reminded. Thanks everyone for the text that you send me. They're pretty powerful. There you go. There's a good looking sign. Harper's Ferry. 32.8 miles. That's still a ways off, but it's good to see it. All right. Onward we move. Well, this is what looked like it might have been electricity lines, power poles. There ain't none. There ain't none. Don't want to go that way. So I just came from that way, and we'll be going that way. There's a bench here. I opened up this box. I was looking, welcome to Henley's bench. Finish each day, be done with it. You have done what you could. So apparently you can leave stuff or read the book or sign it. Interesting, interesting. All right, on down the trail. All right, guys. We're coming up on a Highway 50. To the left would be to Winchester. And to the right is a little town called Paris. I'm gonna step on the highway. Ooh, it's hot up here. Quick one there. All right. Made it across without getting run over. All right, hey, onward. We're all taking a break by the stream. We're filling our waters and taking a break, and then we'll get started.
Just water.
Coming up on a water source. It's my last water source before you start the roller coaster. But then there's water sources all along the bottom of the hills. So, all right, guys, let me get some filled up, and then we'll get moving out. Boards through this section. Let's get pretty wet through here. All right, guys, so I just filled up and I'm getting ready to hit another hill. I just came down one, and I think that's trail magic. I'm like, man, don't know if there's anything in it. But we're gonna find out. Oh, man. Through hikers. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's one Sprite. Guess what? I'm gonna take it. I know people are gonna be upset. Oh, yes. All right. I'll get started shortly. Try to have my lovely Sprite. So holy moly, guys, I didn't even realize that this was gonna happen today. Holy moly. But you gotta check out this sign. Now we're getting somewhere, mother huffers. As old Baker Dog would say it. Check this sign out. All right. Wow, 1,000 miles. I'm not quite halfway. But we're at 1,000 miles. Springer Mountain, Georgia, 1,000 miles. What an accomplishment. The next big one is going to be the half miler. We got to get to the half miler. And then that'll be another big accomplishment. That'll be about 100 miles past Harper's Ferry. All right, guys. Check it out. On down the trail we move.
All right, guys, so I made it to the Sam Moore shelter. That's where we're staying tonight. And can't tell there's anybody here yet, but man, am I exhausted. Shit, I could sleep on that picnic table right there. Okay. Somebody left their water jug. Okay. All right. Well, so we made it. I will get myself unpacked and relaxed and get some water. All right, laters.